oil is going to go down to $40. This is what someone just told me right now, and I'm just letting you guys know. Alright? Here's the thing, guys. I shared my WhatsApp number online. So someone just sent me an analysis. He was like, I believe oil is going to tumble down to $40. And since I was replying to everyone, I took an interest in that conversation. And I was like, why do you believe what you believe? I'm very interested in listening, right? This guy obviously has knowledge that I don't, right? So I was like, why do you believe what you believe? Why do you believe that oil is going to melt down to $40? And this guy sends me a picture, all right? And he's on a high time frame. I forgot whether it's the daily or the weekly or the monthly, something like this. And around the $40 area, he draws an imbalance, a fair value gap. And he's like, the market is going to mitigate that fair value gap. So you mean to tell me that the global oil supply and demand operations will be affected? You mean to tell me that countries will lose billions of dollars? Canada as a major producer of oil, it will lose billions of dollars as oil prices are going to drop 50% to the downside according to your story. You mean to tell me that fuel prices are going to go down? I'm going to be capable of finally filling up my car for half of the fuel price that I do right now, simply because there's a fair value gap to the downside that needs to be mitigated? Guys, who teaches you this shit? Who teaches you to go to a higher time frame, like the weekly time frame, and draw a fair value gap 50% away from whatever the price is at right now, and predict that this is where the market is going to go to next? Because algorithms, this is what the guy told me, algorithms always mitigate the fair value gaps. So there's no way we don't drop 50% to the downside and tumble the whole fucking world just to mitigate this fair value gap. Guys, whenever you learn something, please use your brain and analyze whether that's even a logical situation.
What I can say is anything is possible. Anything is possible. So I actually went down to this oil chart, to US oil precisely. So I went down there and went to the higher time frame. I actually checked the monthly time frame and I saw that fair value gap that is being talked about in this video. So there is actually possibility of that fair value gap being mitigated because nobody knew that oil will actually drop to zero 2020. If you go to your chart